What's going on YouTube? My name is Ty with the Dividend Stock King. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here I talk about dividend investing, passive income, and the stock market. And before I begin, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not even giving you any financial advice. Please invest at your own risk. I'm gonna give my personal opinion. How much money should I invest in the stock market as a beginner? Um, Anytime I tell somebody about the stock market, if like the first time they hear about the stock market and the way I invest, they'll be more, how much do I invest? How much do they need? And I always tell people that the easiest thing for people to get involved in the stock market because they're afraid and it's the first time for everything. I tell them, look, I tell them how I make money. I tell them, look, I'm a dividend investor. I like passive income. You can get buy growth stocks, you can buy growth ETFs and go up in value over time. That's fine. Um, but I like passive income. I want some income coming in while I'm older or while I'm in 10 years from now. I want some money to pay some bills. I'm a dividend investor. And I tell people, look, look, I'm telling somebody, I was in an Uber ride a while ago. I said, look, if you look, this is the first time we were hearing about the stock market and dividend. I said, look, I know it's different and it takes a lot of research, but look, just take $15, $10, and put $5 in one stock and $5 in another stock. The worst case you'll lose $10, but you may gain some money. So I tell people, look, start off very, very minimal. Start with a couple dollars. And I gave her three stocks I like. Um, just pick three, pick one of these and put $10 in. You can break it in half, five and five, and see how it goes. Wait for the dividend payment to come, and you see it for yourself. And you're not losing any money. You could lose the money, but I told you don't lose money to yourself. But you can see how it works. You can see the chart every day. You might see dividend, and that might encourage you to do it. Okay, I'm not saying invest in $1,000. I'm not saying invest in $100. I'm saying like you invest $5 into a stock, $5, $10, which people are willing to risk five, $10 to get started. So I tell people the lowest amount possible because the lowest amount possible is the easiest for people to get into it. I tell people just $5. Just throw five, $10 on it. I tell them sometimes take four stocks and put $5 in each. That's $20. And you limit your risk. You better spread out. You're not focusing on one stock. That's why I tell people all the time. So anybody who's listening, I would start with a bare minimum. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. But I tell people start with the bare minimum. I start with like $20 to $30 just to get started to see this thing works, how the dividend payment works, how the market goes up and down, just to get me started. And once I got started, I said, okay, let me throw $40 to this. Let's throw $50 to this every time I get paid and see the difference. That's when you start seeing the results of it. That's when you start to really move. So that's my question. How much should I invest in the stock market as a beginner? I start very, very little, $5 to $10. My personal opinion, where I tell people start very, very small, see how it goes. It's not going anywhere. Sometimes not going anywhere. Start very, very small to get your feet wet, to get experience, buying and selling and looking at charts and reading what the stock is about and transferring money. Get used to doing that. And there's people more tentative to do that versus, hey man, throw in $100 in the stock, go up. People not going to do that. But I say start with $5, $10 or take $20 and put in four different stocks. People are willing to more do that. And they're willing to listen to more and more reasonable. But that's the end of the video. Please like the video, share the video, and I will see you on the next episode.